Reward. The final part of the habit loop is the reward, the benefit you get from something at the end. Because if you don't get that benefit, you're not going to keep on doing it. It's not going to become a habit. We need to get some immediate benefit and payback and return on what we've just done. It can't just be something that's in the distant future. It can't be looking better on a beach in 6 months' time. It can't be feeling better in a month or two, or not dying earlier in a decade or three. So what we're looking to do is make the reward more satisfying for the thing that we want to do more of, to create a habit around, or less satisfying for the thing we want to stop or do less of. And a prime example of that is the increase in usage of toothpaste when they added mint to it. Prior to adding a mint flavouring to toothpaste, usage was relatively low. You add it in, we're getting that immediate reward. It's not just my teeth won't fall out in a few decades or they'll be less yellow in a few months. It's you get some sort of reward straight away. Without even really realising it, it's just a bit more pleasurable. You get something from it. What can you be your equivalent? How can you get some sort of reward from your exercise or food choice immediately? Could you concentrate on the benefits that are inherent rather than thinking about the other ones that are a bit more distant? Can you look at how you feel better for it, how it will increase your energy and your mood today, not next week, but literally today and tomorrow, how it enables you to show up in the world as a better version of yourself? Could you piggyback on some other existing reward? I mentioned before, it might be that we do a certain thing and we then tie that into doing another thing that we particularly enjoy. And how can we make it so the thing we want to do less of is just less enjoyable? We get less reward, less benefit from it at the end. And when you tie in one or more of these 4 sections of the habit loop and look at the changes we can make, we're way more likely to make those changes than just saying, I know what I need to do, I just need to do it. If you're looking to create a new habit, if you make that cue as visible as possible and you actually know what it is rather than just, I'll get around to it at some point, if you can make it as desirable as possible, as easy as possible, and as satisfying as possible, you are infinitely more likely to do it. Conversely, the thing you're wanting to stop doing or do less of, if you can make that cue more hidden, if you can make it less desirable, harder to do, and less satisfying, you're more likely to stop doing it or reduce it. One more time, 4 parts of a habit loop: cue, craving, response, reward. At the very least, I want you to remember that, and next time you're looking to change some sort of habit, do so by at least giving some thought as to what those areas look like for that particular habit.